Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Mike Bass's Weather Forecast channel. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday out there so far. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about the drought monitor across the lower 48. We're going to take a look at the MJO outlook, what phase we're in right now. Also, we're going to take a look at the National Weather Service radar. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warning, advisory maps. And also the Storm Prediction Center day outlook for number 6, as there is a slight risk of severe weather coming up on day 6. Okay, I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. I hope y'all enjoying my weather content. If you're a new viewer, happen to stumble across my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel as I do daily forecast twice a day on here. But soon I may cut it back to one time a day because the weather pattern gonna go kind of into a kind of a null phase. Not much going on, but if there's a bunch of severe weather or active weather, I will continue on for a while. But if it starts slowing down, I'll probably cut it back to one time videos per day. Okay, like these videos, share these videos, and try to get them out to as many people as possible. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and hop on into the forecast now. We're looking at the drought monitor across the lower 48. We have some dry conditions over the southeast portion of the United States, mainly across eastern North Carolina, maybe a few counties in northeast South Carolina. Also, we have some drought issues down in Florida, also down into southern Alabama and southeast Mississippi and southern Louisiana. We have a severe drought pretty much over in the Midwest portion of Texas, all the way through the middle portion of the country, all the way up to the North Dakota area, and also over here in the West. We're having a lot of issues with drought over in that vicinity as well. We got dry to moderate to severe drought going on out there as well in y'all's region. But hopefully that snowpack, all that snow will melt and your drought level will come down eventually, and also we'll get a little bit more precipitation. Here in the Carolinas, if it gets into a dry period here, we may start seeing some more dry conditions pop up across South Carolina and Georgia in the coming weeks and months, because the rainfall totals, you know, is kind of slowing down some, as I can see in the future. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the MJO forecast. Right now we are in phase 1. This is the cold phase. 8 is cold, 1 is cold, and 2 is cold. Okay, when you get over to 3, 4, and 5, that's the warm sector. Then when you get into the portion of the 5 way up here, and then move over into 6 and 7, you're in the warm phase. That's the hot phase. So right now, where we was in the warm phase back around earlier this month, see, we was in the warm phase, is phase 7. Now, as the temperatures cool down, we're continuing into phase 8 and then phase 1 right now. So we're in the cold phase, and it's going to hang around the cold phase for a while, but eventually it will break out and move into phase 3, 4, and 5 later on next week. But anyway, this is what we're looking at right now, from 3/18 through 2023 through 4/1/2023. This is what the European MJO is showing for the next couple weeks to come. So like I said, it looks like it's going to kind of stick around. Some days it may get a little warm, but it's going to mainly stick around in phase 8, 2, and 1. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the National Weather Service radar across the lower 48. As you can see, we had that cold front that moved through last night that brought the rain to the area. Has pushed well offshore. We still have showers over northern Florida and down into the Gulf of Mexico and off into the Atlantic water. We still have mixed precipitation flying over the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region in northeastern United States. We've got another little system down here around Texas over toward Louisiana and also into a portion of Mississippi. That will continue to move east, and that should keep showers, maybe a few thunderstorms across Mississippi and southern Georgia. Cannot rule out a few sprinkles here in the Carolinas this afternoon. The little short wave moves through the area. But otherwise, it should be dry pretty much, and fair weather expected later on this evening, late this afternoon and overnight tonight. Watches, warnings, and advisory map across the lower 48. We still have winter mixed. We have winter weather advisories over the northeastern United States, over around New York State. We have a huge chunk of real estate freeze warning extending all the way from Texas all the way through the Carolinas here. Also, we have freeze watches, just like as I said in the video last night. The watches would be all the way down into Louisiana, and it is. It will continue to push further south as we continue. This area here that's in the freeze watch will be upgraded to a freeze warning either later tonight or tomorrow. So, and all that will be, maybe this little chunk of real estate here, maybe in a frost advisory or maybe even a freeze watch. Okay, we have winter weather advisory, winter storm warning over southwest Texas, also over a portion of Michigan and a little sliver of Wisconsin. Also, we have some flash flood watches that affect, excuse me, I can't even think here real quick, but flash flood watches over Nevada, and also we have winter storm watches for the mountain chain of California. And finally, we're going to wrap this video with a look at day 6 outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. We have a 15% risk of severe weather. This is a slight risk. The marginal risk will be on the outer edge. I would not be surprised in the next outlook there would be something over here across Arkansas, Louisiana, East Texas, also over toward Mississippi, and maybe Alabama and western Tennessee and Arkansas in the next forecasted update later on from the Storm Prediction Center. But anyway, 15% risk. This includes the city right now, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Albion, Texas, Norman, Oklahoma, Wichita Falls, Texas, and Denton, Texas. Alrighty, so but this is pretty well lining up what I showed in the CIP analog the other day. I showed a little blob of 10% over this area here on day 6, and then on day 7 there was a blob of over here. So let's see how that forecast turns out with the CIP analog was showing about the severe weather probability in this region. But I do expect a severe weather outbreak possible later next week across the south and maybe southeastern United States from about Thursday into Saturday. So just want to put that on the forecast outlook here for right now. So just want to let everybody know about that. Alrighty, well, hope everybody has a great day. Consider subscribing to my channel. Hope these videos are helping y'all out. And I want to thank all the subscribers again. And if you're a new viewer and have not subscribed, consider subscribing, and love to have you. And we'll catch you back in the next one.